Welcome back to In the Wind Tarot. I'm going to do a quick read before I head to town. Hope everybody's doing all right. I've been shuffling the cards. I'll shuffle them a couple times to make y'all happy. Hope whoever needs the messages are getting them, is getting them. We're waiting on a big old weather change. I'm pretty excited about it. I'm going to ask for the wisdom of the tarot. Need the wisdom of the tarot, please. Somebody's got a message coming in. Oh, let me let my cat in. Come on, kitty. Sorry about that, guys. All right. Wisdom of the Tarot. So the first break cut was a message coming in. Someone's trying to defend their investments. They're waiting for a return on their investment. It's the King of Pentacles there. That's someone who is well-versed in financial aspects. Energetic, intelligent. So what are you defending? Let's go forward, please. Let's go. The Queen of Swords appears talking about a burden, holding on to the burdens of an organized group. Well, here we go. That's pretty much the whole thing. Holding on to their friendship, waiting for word of money, waiting for investments. Sorry about the investments and all the fighting that it's caused, and they've left to go find their money somewhere else. They've used a lot of strength to work hard on what they're looking to as their wish come true. They're self-sufficient, and they're looking for a new enterprise. They need to make a decision. But they've gone down the wrong road with the Empress. So somebody is trying to hold on to getting some kind of return in their investment. They were paid to make friends. They made a decision that's led them to great embarrassment and sorrow, because it is connected with greed, obsession, negative things, the devil. Because the Empress is being recognized as someone who has done a good job, has worked out a problem, and has left her sorrows behind. So maybe that was not the outcome that they were looking for. That the King of Pentacles. Oh, all of these came out upside down. Dadgummit. There is no message. There is no heartbreak. There is no confusion. The Queen of Pentacles is unhappy. She can't take anything else because a decision has been made. So the King and Queen of Pentacles are out here, and they both appear. Apparently they're working together. These came out sideways, wish come true, and the police. Who's going fast with a message about this Ten of Pentacles. Okay. I'm going to assume you're the Empress. Or Emperor, the higher, the the highest person on this table, individual. Hierophant's a group, so that doesn't count. Sure is quiet out here today. Don't know what's going on. Or not going on. Or it's going on somewhere else, huh? Old friends, past, Queen of Cups. Locked in their head or physical. Now, I do want to remind you, if you need any help, go find a professional. If you want tarot cards, I might be the one, or there's several others out here. You probably have a local tarot reader, but they don't want to say anything about it. I read cards for years, just privately and not for money, just, when people were having problems. And it's a good way to introduce people into the higher power. And it makes it more personal for them, and there's a whole lot less slaughter in entire villages, every man, woman, and child, which historically is what happened in my religious past. Those things in the Bible are really hard to equalize. And I was thinking the other day, that one thing that really aggravated me, and as my children hit that age, is no one sin is counted as worse than another. And that can really send a lot of people spinning. But whether you show up in front of God with a cup of poo or a wheelbarrow of poo, it's still poo. And it's still going to have to be dealt with. And it's still going to be a huge mess. That's the way I've come to look at it recently. So, no sin is greater than the other. They are all nasty. You see how that works. Okay, we've got the King of Wands, Patience, Star. Or some people read the... as a blockage, but I see that as a pouring in and pouring out. So maybe the King of Wands is working on becoming the person who can pour in and pour out at the same time. Because there's an end to the confusion, and he's leaving sorrows behind. He's made a decision to start a new enterprise. These maybe are my same people that I've been reading on. Let's find out more about this King of Cups. He seems to be the most active, has the most cards backing him up. King of Pentacles. I'm sorry, King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. He spun the wheel of fortune, ran into the law, and got a small little bit of money. Or else he went to try and pay the law to be on his side of this shenanigans. King of Cups. He wants to offer the Queen of Cups. No, the Queen of Cups wants to offer the Queen of Swords and the King of Pentacles some love. They're focused on what they've lost because they're under judgment. They're not interested in helping the Queen of Cups. They're leaving sorrows behind to go work somewhere else. Possibly with a Knight of Pentacles. So, what has happened so far? The King of Pentacles is waiting for a return on his investment. He's not getting one. He's running to the police. The Empress seems to be doing fine. The Queen of Pentacles is in a mess here because her wish come true led straight to the police, or a message from the police. And the Queen of Cups is seeking help, but she's not getting any. And I'll be back. Actually, I upload at the library. So I will do another one or 2 or 3 this afternoon, evening, and then I'll try and repost them tomorrow. Looks like there's just movement, just activity, just trying. Let me go ahead and get some information for our collective. What is our collective up to? This little story. What is our collective up to? What does our collective need to know? You know, we can get really tired of, I don't see, all I see is karmic people who are still trying to find a way to make life easier for themselves. So let's see what we can do for us. What can we do for our higher selves? Knight of Pentacles. Oh, that's that one they're fixing to go work with. Celebration. Heartbreak. Yeah, that's that same Knight of Pentacles. Well, we just can't get away from them, can we? All right, let's see what else. Our highest collective. What about our collective? It looks like they're going to send a Knight of Pentacles in to try and party with you and break your heart. Knight of Pentacles show up. A little spendy. Looks good. GQ. Shiny car. Knight of Pentacles. All right, let's see. Collective. What about our kings, our queens, our Queen of Cups has brought out the knife. She's brought out her sword. Still looking at love. Ace of Swords and Ace of Cups. Oof, we're full of some. Be patient. Be patient. You won't know what to do. You don't know what to choose. And then a Tower. Maybe you're not making a choice. But no, you're being told to be patient. It looks like maybe you're just waiting to see what blows. Oh. Wheel of Fortune. I do not like strength upside down. So this means that you might lose your cool. The Queen of Cups may lose her cool. Don't do that. At work, when you get a message that's confusing. It's purposely confusing to make you sad about a new beginning and your security, that you need to make a decision. Okay. So, it seems here you're going to get some information. You're not clear on what's going on right now, are you? No, because in all our reads, you're off by yourself. You're not even up in here in this mess with these other people. But while you're looking at what to do of your options, there was or will be a Tower. And you'll be required to spin the Wheel of Fortune. You'll be required to go do some change. And I have strength upside down. You're going to have to fix that. You're going to have to fix that strength upside down. Maybe you're tired of being strong. Maybe this has gone on so many times. Maybe you've had to start over many times. But you're just going to have to be strong and set your mind to it right here. And that's what you do. So sometimes after a tower, we may have a few moments or a couple days of just kind of being in shock, shell shock. Reorganizing our brain as to what needs to be done next because we thought we had it planned out. So be strong while you're doing that, and pray to whoever you pray to. That's good. That seeks the highest good, not the lowest low, lowest bad. Okay, so there's going to be a message that's confusing. It's going to bring you some sorrow. But you'll have to start again, a new beginning, as we all do. Okay, so what is this tower? What is this? What's this? What is this? Tell us now. There's this tower. 7 of Cups. I want it. Oh. It will be a message about someone joining up, a marriage, a celebration. Be a message about a joyful occasion. A joyful occasion is going to bring you sorrow. Marriage, old friend, but it's for material gain. So someone in your past is getting married. It's for material gain. They're waiting to see if it has taken everything away from the Emperor's success. You'll need to make a decision. Okay. Emperor. So the Emperor is going to come in and ask you to make a decision. It doesn't really look like the Emperor is in your best interest, though. And just because someone's an Emperor doesn't mean they're a good person. Or it does, when you get to the point of being an Emperor, you probably had to step on some people. And I'm sure in an Emperor position, you feel like you're being strategic in gaining what you want. But this person is willing to be strategic with the Devil and the 5 of Swords, win at all costs and be successful. So this is possibly someone from your past, or it's a message that someone, okay, either someone that you've known from the past is getting married and they're looking to spite and hate you for that, which is a terrible idea, or they're looking to marry you and spite and hate you. So either way, whoever this is, marriage, join up, shack up, whatever they want to do, this is not. Ooh. Okay, I'm concerned about our strength reversed. What is this? Strength reversed. Oh, and as you know, 2 of Swords is blocking and indecision. Strength reversed. Baby love, no burdens, no justice. Maybe you've been involved with someone and they're going to marry someone else. And this will cause you to be a little upset because all you ever got was baby love. No help carrying your burdens, no justice, and it made you tired. So, I don't see any true upset here. What's this, Five of Cups? Five of Cups, please. Five of Cups, okay. Five of Cups, please. Celebration, end of a cycle, using all the tools they have to help the Knight of Wands reach justice, but it didn't work. And the Queen of Cups is in the Five of Swords with the Devil. Just made a decision to start a new plan. These are all kind of coming out the same here, aren't they? A new plan of happiness to work with the strength, money, and leave their sorrows behind. They're waiting to see what comes out of all this confusion. Maybe a little penny. They're waiting. They're alert if they can hold on to their friendships and their Hierophant group. Okay. And there's the Emperor again. So what we're going to do is say no. All right? Somebody comes in, somebody from your past that brought you nothing but baby love, didn't help you carry any burdens, didn't bring you any justice, and actually made you have to recuperate. If that person